This video is designed to help you relax. First, I'll share a little bit about my recent dates. Next, I'll dive into topics chosen from your comments. Now let's begin. Hi everyone, welcome to my very first video. You can use this for relaxation as a podcast or even to help you fall asleep. I started this channel with a specific vision. I wanted to create a safe space for people who are feeling stressed. I'm no miracle worker, so I can't solve all your problems, but I can give you a peaceful moment to unwind. My English is still a work in progress, so please bear with me if it's a little bit rusty. Recent episodes, let's start with some casual chats. It's been raining quite a bit where I live lately. I'm honestly not very good at holding umbrella and my bag always seems to get soaked. Huge umbrellas are such a hassle to carry around, so I prefer small holding ones. Oh, by the way, the topic for this video is completely open. Please feel free to leave a comment about anything you like, and I'll pick up an interesting one for the next episode. Since my voice is naturally low, people often tell me I'm hard to hear in daily life. But for a video like this, I think it's actually the perfect tone for relaxing. Finally, my low voice is coming in handy. Come to think of it, I usually love being alone. But recently, seeing couples out in the city made me feel a little lonely. Maybe it's because I've been reading too many novels lately. It takes me a bit nostalgic, remembering the old days. Anyway, it's time to talk about the topic chosen from the comments. However, since this is my first video, there are no comments yet. So today I thought I'd introduce myself. Needless to say, I'm a true introvert. I freeze up and don't react well when someone suddenly sticks up a conversation with me. My creator name is Surface. This name represents my desire to continuously refine my intellect through voluntary solitude. I'm not actually that smart yet, but I'm excited to see who I become in the future. I'm still young, after all. I wonder what else I can tell you. As you can see on the screen, I love to draw. I also enjoy running. Another things I love to do is to write short 20-page booklet about myself. I like using picture and diagram to organize my thoughts. Our memory is limited, and we live in a world overflowing with information, so I feel like I'd lose sight of who am I if I don't write things down. Future goals and thoughts. I'm also planning to start a gaming channel soon. Believe it or not, I actually have a good sense of humor and I'll be sharing a lot of funny, interesting commentary over there. I don't always follow conventional norms, so if I ever say something rude, please feel free to call me out. To be honest, I don't know much about countries outside my own, so I'm really looking forward to learning about your culture and where you are from. My ultimate dream is to become a multidisciplinary artist. Beyond drawing, I want to write essays, produce videos, and design my own apparel and goods. I want to be someone who entertains and relaxes people through pure creative expression without being trapped by old traditions. I'm going to keep challenging myself for the rest of my life. While putting some thoughts together for this script, I realized that making this video is always becoming a great source of joy for me. I'm usually incredibly shy, but talking like this might actually be good for my mental health. I already feel a bit lighter than I did a few hours ago. Everyday moments. I just saw on the news a few minutes ago that a typhoon is approaching tomorrow. I know it's important to stay home, but I usually avoid watching the news because It's filled with the things I'd rather not know. I already knew the typhoon was coming from my weather app, but I didn't realize it would be here so soon. Typhoons happen quite often in my country, but we have greater safety measures in place, so there's no need to worry. Next month, there's a big festival coming up. I know it's fun, but I absolutely despise crowds and loud noises. So, of course, I want to be going. Even though face-to-face conversations are hard for me, and I struggle with loud environments, I still manage to enjoy life. I have wonderful creative outlooks like drawing, making videos, and running. I believe it's so important to distinguish between what you can control and what you can't. I've failed many times, but I'm going to keep moving forward and creating content. One great thing about being a creator is that you can do it all by yourself. Since I love drawing, my goal this year is to start selling my paintings, costumes, goods, and clothes. My art style is quite sophisticated and minimalist, focusing mainly on black and white. It's only been about a year since I started drawing, so I still have a lot of room to grow. The era of introverted here is unthought I wanted to share with you. I feel that as AI continues to develop, the success rate for solo businesses will skyrocket. Because of this, I believe it's becoming much easier for introverts to thrive compared to the past. I feel incredibly lucky to be born in this era. Thanks to the internet and AI, protecting our own time is much easier. Of course, this era can bring loneliness, but it's not all bad. In fact, many people get completely exhausted when they are forced to interact with others too much. For example, people just like me. A little cocoa break, changing the subjects completely. The iced cocoa I am drinking right now is delicious. Whenever I see iced cocoa in a vending machine, I just can't resist buying it, even if I'm already carrying my own water bottle. For some reason, it takes space from a vending machine. If you want some money, you should make it at home, but it's hard to replicate that perfect, rich flavor made by beverage companies. Right now it's summer, so iced cocoa is everywhere, but when winter comes, hot cocoa will naturally take its place. Ice cocoa completely trapped by beverage company. I can't escape from cocoa. Just kidding, I only bother it when I really want to drink and the moment I rush something. Somehow, introverts can't help but hide their true feelings. You may get angry, but I tell you what I think in this video. Maybe there are people who sympathize with me. I can't say I don't want to talk to the other person when I'm talked to. I don't mean any offense. I'm just shy. I usually write in English, but I don't speak much. I'm looking forward to uploading the video and seeing how good my English will be. For some reason, when I was studying English at school a few years ago, the female student had a better pronunciation in my head. I was muttering why. It was already pronounced like a native. If there's anything you want me to do more about the video, please comment, because I can improve quickly except for pronunciation. By the way, I used a computer in the library today. There were people who played a famous YouTuber song loudly. I was surprised. But I laughed a little, because the library is quiet, but very cheerful music has been playing. I think everyone has understood about me after listening to the video so far. I'm shy, but I'm quite joking in my heart. I think I'll end it for today like this. Comment on the topic of the next video. See you again.